Hello, and thank you everyone for joining us today for TalentCheetah Freelance Fridays, where we highlight the success story of an esteemed client who has sourced and hired through the TalentCheetah platform. My name is Rebecca Medina, and I'm the founder and CEO of TalentCheetah. Joining us today is our Chief Technology Innovation Officer, Jeff Phillips. Welcome, Jeff.
Hi, Rebecca. Thanks.
We are really excited today and privileged to have with us our esteemed client, Monique Powell, founder and president of Think PMO, LLC, a project management and training consulting firm in Charlotte, North Carolina. Monique is an accomplished PMP certified project executive with over 20 years of project management success in proven industries such as telecom, IT, fintech, and banking. Monique has led people, projects, and programs at an executive level, working for innovative companies such as Sprint Nextel, Finastra, KeyBank, and Co-Enterprise. Welcome, Monique.
Thank you so much for having me, Rebecca. It is my honor to be here on your inaugural episode, and I am willing to put in everything I possibly can to let you guys know how phenomenal TalentCheetah is.
Thank you, Monique. It's such an honor to have you with us today. And we're also excited because joining us is Franchelle Mendoza, whom Monique met and hired through the TalentCheetah platform. Welcome, Franchelle.
Thank you for having me. Very happy to be here with all of you.
And I just want to say a little bit about Franchelle because he's absolutely amazing. He's not only a TalentCheetah service provider, AKA Cheetah, but he is a seasoned technical program manager and trainer who has earned PMP, Discipline, Agile, and Scrum Master certifications. Franchelle serves his family, his community, and his local Project Management Institute, New York City chapter, shout out, along with, of course, his clients, which include his alma mater, Columbia University. Thank you so much, Franchelle. All right, well, we're gonna dive right in to what I consider such an important part of everyone's story, and that's their founder story. So we're gonna talk about Monique and Think PMO. Monique, can you share with us your origin story and the Think PMO LLC mission?
Yes. Think PMO is an organization that's very dear to my heart. It's not only the organization that I founded, but it was the organization that I founded on the downside of a turbulent time. During COVID, I was laid off. I have graduated from college with esteemed honors with my master's degree, and I could not find a job. And I felt led to start my own organization. So I stepped out on faith. I founded Think PMO with the mission to serve our clients by delivering the most comprehensive program and project management consulting experience that is simple, efficient, and sustainable. So through that, I actually developed the organization. And since that time, we've actually extended to incorporate a training program to earn PMP or Project Management Professional PDUs.
Monique, when did you realize that you needed outsourced project management help to scale your business?
As we began to enter into opportunities with clients with Think PMO, what I learned is being a small business owner, securing our Minority Business Enterprise certification, there were a lot of challenges for me to be the strategist, the HR individual, discussions of contracts, etc. The TalentCheetah took away the need for me to be an HR professional and ensure that I had the top talent at the right time. That was pivotal for me, as well as with Think EDU when I needed that for training.
So Monique, prior to discovering TalentCheetah, what were your top 2 methods for sourcing project and program management talent?
My top two methods would have been LinkedIn, as well as our website, to bring talent to us. I looked on monster.com, Indeed, you name it, I've been there and I've had an account. So being able to come to TalentCheetah, going to your platform, I'm able to say, I have a list of criteria that I need, and I am matched with the right professionals right off the bat with the right skills, which have been monumental for me as an organization.
And can you share then some of the pain points associated with methods that you've used in the past?
Yes, having the time to do it. For me personally, I'm a small business owner. That means I'm marketing, I'm finance, I'm HR, I'm payroll, I'm the strategist, I'm securing new businesses with sales, maintaining contacts, networking. My pain point was finding the time to actually find who I was looking for, what I needed as far as skills, and to ensure that that person reflected the values that I wanted them to reflect for Think PMO. So coming to TalentCheetah is very easy for me to say, I need, from a strategic perspective, A, B, C, and D. And having that resource that can triage any problem that comes up to me has been phenomenal, where I don't need to worry about the skills.
Before you posted your project onto TalentCheetah and used our platform, can you share a little bit about any fears or concerns you had about using our service for the first time?
Number one, I would say, how much would I have to be engaged and involved? Number two would be the duration of time or the time to market, so that typically clients, there's almost a drag your feet type of time to get the contract signed. And when the contract's signed, it's move now, okay? And those were my two biggest fears. Would I be able to find not only the right talent at the right time to be in the right place? And then number two, how much would I have to be engaged to ensure this is the right person, or to find somewhere that maybe they didn't reach the level of standard in which I needed?
Monique, what helped you move past that hesitation and give TalentCheetah a try?
I actually believe it was one of the contracts that actually didn't come to fruition to be signed, but it was the level of professionalism from the first contact. I have need X, and communicating that and establishing that relationship, talking about the speed to market, that it would be within a 2-week time period. It was a financial organization, therefore there were a lot of things that I had to check as far as background, as far as talents, capabilities, certifications. And what I think helped move me beyond that the most were the candidates that you sent me. And it became almost, the real problem was, oh my gosh, which do I pick?
Yes.
Right.
And we've heard that before. The difficult part is selecting from so many stellar candidates. Can you share with us a little bit about what surprised you most when you began to use our services?
Number one, Rebecca Yu. Stellar, exemplary, just a partnership that I wanted to have. There's not many times that I feel as though I'm able to make a partnership with someone where we aren't competing for business.
Monique, what PM consulting role did you source through the TalentCheetah platform?
The successful role that I have actually sourced through the platform has been a trainer. With ThinkEDU, which is an arm of Think PMO, it is completely training. It's whether it's live, it's on demand, in person, online, instructor-led training, or pre-recorded. I was able to source Franchelle through TalentCheetah to deliver what I needed to deliver.
That is wonderful, Monique. So tell us a little bit about the impact that Franchal has had on your organization and the partnership with him to date.
So Franchal, phenomenal resource, not to mention his educational background, his certifications in project management. It was almost as though, with my controlling aspect of being in the project management field, to have a resource that actually operated as if he worked for my company, knowing he's a contractor or a consultant, that was able to go out. I give him a strategic vision, what I have, some of the documentation we have, and he delivered left and right. And on top of that, to be able to suggest, here's something I would do that would be a little different. Here's how I would deliver it in this platform. Hiring someone who is smarter than you in certain aspects is a joy, to be able to not be in competition with one another, but to do the right thing for the delivery of Think PMO.
Monique, what pleasantly surprised you about using TalentCheetah services?
How easy it is. I am all about going back to the Think PMO vision. One of the things that we constantly harp on with customers as well as internally are three things: simple, efficient, and sustainable. As every single time I've needed something from TalentCheetah, I'm able to post, I get quality, and then I end up in a little bit of a frenzy to decide, with all of the quality, who do you want? I think that has been the most pleasant experience for me, is how easy it is to go from I have a problem to a solution.
Absolutely. And then to ultimately find your problem solver.
Exactly.
And Monique, what have been your results working with Franchal?
It has been phenomenal. He has had to reset expectations for me. I am a get it done, go getter. He was able to put in form for me. This is about how long it takes to develop training. With training that I had developed already, he was able to say, this is how long, these are the first steps, here's where we start the marketing, all of the good things from his experience, to be able to take someone with the wealth of knowledge and be able to speak with them in a way that delivers strategy has been phenomenal for me, as well as his expertise in the field. No one knows everything, so it's always great to have someone to supplement the knowledge that I have and still deliver a strategy.
Yes, definitely. And it's so important as independent business owners that we can work with someone who can not only tactically manage a project, but can also sit at the table with us and strategize and provide ideas and advice so that we can grow our business. It's so key.
Absolutely. And having that security that he would represent Think PMO as someone I sourced from TalentCheetah. I felt so secure with it. His professionalism, his ability to understand our culture and how he would want to be represented. Phenomenal.
Yes, that is an important point. The ability for a consultant to embed themselves into your culture and to present themselves as your organization, Think PMO LLC, in front of your customers. That is such a key part also of our overarching success. So it sounds like that worked out well, Monique.
Absolutely. I have no complaints.
How does using TalentCheetah to source project and program management experts going forward help your business?
Number one, being a small business owner, multiple types of contracts come to us: long-term, short-term, temporary, maybe permanent, or some of the options that we have. What I like about TalentCheetah is that when I have a full-time role, I'm able to secure that. I've had a couple of things where I needed part-time for maybe a month and a half, and then continuous work potentially after that. The flexibility, the adaptability to my needs, that is customer service at its best.
Monique, now that you have successfully used the TalentCheetah platform, what would you say to a hiring decision maker who's on the fence about using our services?
Number one, just do it. My reasoning behind that is that as we look at projects across the globe, if we look at them domestically, locally, wherever you look at, there is such a high percentage of projects, that's usually around 60% or so, of projects that just fail. Many times, not all times, but many times, it has to do with the skill set that is required to get things on track, or in that moment of when I don't know what to do, to have someone who has an organized mind who runs to chaos and gets it in control. Coming to TalentCheetah, you have a roster of people on the bench, in the field, that have done that for years. That is what they're good at. That is their talent. No need to go out to source candidates and look for someone when they're already there, just waiting for your specific need. I would also say that when it comes to billing, relationships, it's just easy. It's all at the snap of your fingers, where you don't have to worry about that. You don't have the challenges that could come from sourcing individuals yourselves. I actually believe one of your biggest competitive advantages is that when I have worked in corporate organizations before, and HR representatives have sourced a specific need for me, they aren't always in the field of project management. So something that they may trigger as good does not equate to quality on my side. Coming to TalentCheetah, I take that away. I'm looking for project managers. The organization from the helm to the foot knows project management inside and out. And Rebecca, because of that, we're able to speak the language that PMI has outlined for us to get the exact candidate that you need at the right time. So taking away some of that percentage of failure helps me to be successful as well.
Would you recommend the TalentCheetah platform to others looking to source project management talent, Monique?
Absolutely. And my main reasons for doing that are things that I've already kind of embedded in other answers. The ease, speed to market, the flexibility, the adaptability, and having resources on the bench that 100% know project management, as well as some of those even know the field of whatever that industry may be that is looking to hire. So absolutely, hands down, TalentCheetah.
Thank you so much, Monique. And yes, I agree. Having someone step in with proven expertise in a specific industry, in a specific technology, and having that at your fingertips at any point in time on demand is such a game changer for our industry.
Absolutely.
Monique, what is the best way to contact you and the Think PMO organization?
If you would like to reach us at Think PMO, you may go to our website at thinkpmo.com and click on the Contact Us button, or you can email me directly, monique.powell@thinkpmo.com.
Well, thank you so much, Jeff, Franchelle, Monique, for joining us today. Until next time, happy hiring. Go Cheetahs!